Well, we're back at the 9 Club, huh? Episode 50. Can you believe it?
It's about time.
Fuck yeah, man. Episode 50.
Who called in sick? Why am I here? Who called in sick?
If you haven't guessed already, we got Mike Sinclair here, you know.
Big
and
pink.
judging by our set, I mean, Jesus Christ, we're ready to roll, man.
You guys went all out. This is like I might move in. This is like my shit right here. Like this is I didn't tell you guys anything. This is I showed up and they got pizza, the fucking garlic butter. It's real, right? There's fried chicken. There's I mean, look at all this shit.
Snacks
I fuck with everything here.
What about the strawberry Pop-Tarts? Strawberry Pop-Tarts?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Everything here. There's like
I got you
raisins?
I got you some raisins though.
That might be
only in trail mix. I like the raisins go down a lot easier, But just scooping out raisins.
We're coming out with the 9 Club trail mix soon.
Yeah.
I'm a pistachio. Kelly's a walnut. Roger's a raisin.
Yeah. Not bad.
Terry Kennedy's a peanut head. Yeah. That's what it is. You know. So maybe we'll find a nut for you after the show.
Everything in here is like this is if I lived here, this is like the cupboard.
This would be this would be normal.
Yeah, it's just like I mean
our shelves look like a 7-Eleven like aisle. It's crazy, you know.
And all this shit is different moods. It's like
okay,
you know what I mean?
What kind of mood would the Skittles be?
Skittles is like midday. Nobody's getting shit. I need some Skittles.
That's your pick me up.
Yeah.
Your feel good candy.
Pop-Tarts for the morning.
Okay.
A bunch of clips. We're going fat boys. Celebrating.
That's it.
Lemonheads like all day long. This is like just keep it going.
They're only a quarter.
Yeah, that's a good one.
4 boxes for $1.
Yeah.
You know. Do they charge tax on these things too? No, they charge.
Maybe the state.
Yeah,
I don't know. Depending what state you're in. But
right.
This is like almost every day. This is like wake up.
Oh,
the brown sugar cinnamon.
Yeah.
Brown sugar cinnamon.
That flavor's
really
good.
Pop Tart.
That's good.
Oh.
That's like
really
that
good,
gets you going pretty good in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, and I don't fuck with gummies.
No, you don't like gummies.
I like
They're there for me.
This is like spot on though. Except gummies and Twizzlers are like the same family in my book.
The gummies.
But I like red vines. But I like red vines. You open them up. This is real strange.
Okay.
You open them up.
Right.
You just leave them in the van in a safe spot. You come back in a day or two after they just kind of been over in the driver's side sun in the corner, right? You leave them in there for a day or two. They get a little even more like
softer.
No, they get harder. And it's like so they're like it's almost like a sweet jerky at that point. And they last longer, and you're just like
you're eating red vine jerky.
Yeah.
Wow.
By day 3, 2,
now,
3.
I assume you figured that out on accident, right?
Yeah.
You just
I'm like, damn, I kind of like him like this. It's like right when it's like California's never too hot, right? It's like always kind of 72, whatever. It's like put the M&Ms on the dash.
Oh. Wow.
Kind of half warm.
I mean, you're on the road a lot, so you must have you must have figured a lot of this shit out.
Yeah.
You know, you got it down.
Yeah.
And anything else we need to know about
This is all. I mean,
Mike and Ike's.
Yeah.
You know.
Anytime.
Okay.
Are you a peanut M&Ms or the chocolate M&Ms?
Both.
Oh.
Both.
Wow.
Reese's.
All day.
Every item they make. Everything. Reese's.
If you had to choose one thing for the rest of your life.
Like a snack
thing.
or like
one thing you had to eat for the rest of your life.
Just one thing.
Pizza.
Yeah,
it's easy.
Okay,
like,
that's easy.
All day.
Okay, what about?
But they don't. The pizza. That's Papa John's. Yeah, Papa John's is fine.
How do you know that's Papa John's?
Because I know the garlic and the I know what it is. but it's Papa John's is fine.
Okay.
But West Coast, I still can't find the East Coast slice of pizza.
Okay. Right.
But everybody from California is like, dude, you haven't tried fucking
Lorenzo's.
Yeah, and it's like
yeah.
And then I go there and I'm like, how was it? And I'm like, it's good.
Yeah.
It sucks.
What about okay, so you got your food, now what about the snack? What about
one snack?
One snack for the rest of your life. Pop-Tarts, Skittles, Ho-Hos,
hot tamales,
Hostess Donuts, Mike and Ike's.
They're all different categories. I'm going to say Reese's because it's like any of them.
Now, here we go. We got to nail it down even further. peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, or what else the fuck they make?
They make those sticks.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They make the Nutrageous. They make.
This is amazing.
Fuck. What else does Reese's make?
I mean, you know your shit.
I'm just gonna go classic cups. There's 2 of them. Go to the movie. There's 4 or 10 or whatever they sell you at the movie.
Classic Reese's cups.
Yeah.
So you got Reese's cups and pizza.
Yeah.
Pepperoni or
you know what? I'm
cheese
gonna
or
switch it.
sausage?
Fuck
Are you?
this. Yeah. I love Reese's.
What are you gonna-
But if I'm going forever,
Yeah.
I'm going pizza
Pizza.
and Snickers.
Snickers.
Yeah.
Good call.
I didn't think that would be the choice.
call.
Yeah.
I thought it would be Skittles, to be honest. Because
Well, that's
your pick me up. That's your
It is.
snack. That's
It
your
is.
fun snack.
It's a yeah.
So I thought maybe,
I'm gonna be
you know,
bummed
Oh,
that it's not there anymore because I'm like I'm gonna get sick of pizza and Snickers after a while, but I'm still gonna. But I would, if I had to live off Skittles and not have pizza, like I don't even know if I'd last like a week.
no?
Probably not.
But I could do this for a couple years.
Okay.
I could do pizza and
All right,
Snickers.
yeah, I
I could
hear
do
you.
that for a year.
Right.
Easy.
Right. What now? Pepperoni, sausage, plain.
Straight cheese, but
Straight cheese?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the pepperoni. I'm eyeing up a slice right now.
Are you? Hey, well, listen, man. I got to tell you something. Like, you're the only person I'll let eat on the show. Okay, we have guests galore, and people get mad. People get mad when we eat on the show.
People
you
get
know?
hង្ry.
Maybe that too, but they could hear us.
Yeah, it's like it's
chewing. Yeah.
It's I'm already hearing stuff that I don't even realize that I have in this voice. It's like a different world right here in these headphones.
See? So yeah, feel free. Whatever you feel, if you get the hankering. I mean, you know, we'll be talking for a little while. So
Well, if
I'm
I'm
don't
gonna-
ask.
I'm gonna
just
eat.
go all in.
but someone's got to. I mean, I can't just be by myself. We got to.
Well,
this
no,
is like
okay. I'll have something.
We'll
with
snack.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll all snack.
I'll eat
You
for
know,
sure.
Kelly looks hungry over there. He's so
I'm
far
down.
away.
Kelly's got a cinnamon over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Got a
He's got a
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon, right.
I don't really like these things, so I don't know if you want this, but
I love those things.
He low key loves them. You know. He's just
when
trying
they're warm, dude. You know what? The cold Cinnabon sucks, dude.
Oh, and they broke
I
the
mean-
microwave. They don't have a microwave.
Yeah, we don't have our
Broke
microwave.
the
broke.
microwave.
Yeah.
Pour some hot water on this.
What about a beverage though? What's your beverage of choice?
I've tried. Well, I quit. So this is ridiculous. I quit soda. I just had a Pepsi today on the way over here because I was on the East Coast and just got here, and it's 7, and I was like, "Fuck, it's 10 o'clock," and I was like, "I can't fall asleep on the 9 club." So I was like, "I got to get a Pepsi. I got to get something." I almost got a do, and I was like, "That's ridiculous. I'm gonna get a Pepsi."
What do you mean? Like, so do you care? Like Coke or Pepsi?
Yeah,
Oh, you do.
yeah,
Pepsi? Oh,
yeah.
really?
I'll take that away
Well,
from you.
no. Like,
Wow.
no. I'm gonna drink the. Here's the thing.
Okay.
It's just like, well, all right. Coke in a plastic bottle, never throw it away.
Right.
It's
I think
terrible.
anything out
Yeah,
of plastic.
Yeah.
No, but Coke in a plastic bottle is the worst.
It's the worst,
Yeah.
right? It gets warm right away.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't taste right. I hate the what is it? It's not the same. Like they came back with the Mexican Cokes or whatever.
Yeah, the one in the glass
Glass
bottle.
bottles.
But the glass bottle Coke is so good. But they've switched that into Pepsi to I don't know. It's
Oh, they
not
switched 'em.
It's not what it was when I
Oh.
was a kid.
Okay.
It doesn't, or at least it doesn't taste the same. So I go Coke every time out of a fountain,
Okay.
but I go Pepsi before Coke in a can.
Oh.
But I like Coke in a can. So there's all types of different.
Man, you got it all figured out. You know, you're like the connoisseur of like snacks, and I mean, I thought I was good. You know, I got my favorites are the right behind you, the Reese's and Hershey snack mix.
Oh yeah, we were
know.
talking about that earlier.
Yeah, those are great.
And these are
They're so
and this
great.
is some new shit right here.
Yeah, was it?
This is heavy.
It looks heavy.
It's heavy.
Hershey cookie
like-
layer crunch.
Yeah, so I get a little bit,
Okay.
and then I never get the rest because it's already melted or it's just yeah.
Oh.
And I kind of been eating something similar to this at Target has a what is it? My wife just got it, and it was called. She got it for me. She's like, I knew you'd love it, and it's called like I don't know, peanut butter monkey or something. I don't know what it is, but it's just all it is like peanut butter shit, and it's almost like it's like a bunch of Reese's in a bag with some peanuts.
Sounds like we're halfway there to a 9 Club trail mix.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, oh man.
You have any
It's a celebration,
It
you
is.
know. It's number 50. We got Sinclair here.
50
You know,
episode 50.
man, we're a year.
And
Yeah.
everybody's sick in town, so no one can just me. You got me.
Well, let's get into your life a little bit. You
All
know,
right.
because you've done some shit.
He's lived.
You've lived, man.
Still going somehow.
Still going, man. Well, you grew up in North Carolina.
I did.
Right?
Yep.
Now, did you know MJ when you were out there? Or did you, was he?
I did. He was a little kid.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like my earliest memories of Mark Johnson were he's probably 14 or something.
Okay.
And we're like, somebody else pointed him out and was like, look how good that kid is, Mark. And I'm like, I never noticed him before. I'm like, he's pretty fucking good. We would all kind of skate the skate park at the time, which was Eastern Vert, and it just had a vert ramp. It had a really nice mini ramp, and they had the worst street area behind the mini ramp, you know?
Just probably thrown together real quick.
Yeah, just like, and it was like, if someone was back there ripping, you'd never see it. You're like, you'd have to just go back there like, oh, who's that? And
Okay,
whatever.
yeah.
The first time I remember Mark Johnson, like, wow, is there was an Element demo, like Underworld Element. The first, I think it might have been their first or second demo they ever did.
Okay.
And it was in a parking lot, and they just had all this bullshit set up, and Mark was, I can't even remember what he was doing. Like, it was just like tray flip to fakie on a quarter pipe, but like at the time, like nobody was doing that.
Was it an endless grind demo?
It was an Endless Grind demo, but it wasn't at Endless Grind. It was down the street.
So
ramps.
he was skating in the demo.
We didn't have all these ramps.
Okay.
So like they're bringing out ramps and the team's coming. So we just wanted to.
Everybody
obviously
wanted to skate.
Yeah, everybody just wanted to skate. That's when I first was like, wow, that dude's fucking good.
Right.
And then it was probably like a year after that, we were like, hey, where did that kid Mark go? And they're like, oh, he moved to California. We're like, oh, crazy. And then it was like, next magazine was like, holy shit, he's on Maple skateboards. And he's kickflip 5.0 on a handrail. We're like, oh my God, he was good. So it was pretty awesome to see like a little kid like just, you know, follow his dream and then and then still be the dude. He's my Carolina list, if you will.
Okay.
Mark Johnson, number 1.
Wow.
Kenny Hughes, number 2.
Okay.
Justin Brock, number 3.
Damn.
That's my list. But people are going to, whoever's listening, there's going to be comments, what the fuck? Where the fuck is this guy?
Yeah,
there's a lot.
With
there's
Brian Dale.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Okay.
Brian Dale's awesome. So, like, there's so many guys from North Carolina that ripped, and but those are my 3.
Okay.
And Justin Brock came up after I even left, but he was from North Carolina. And he's awesome.
You want to hear my list?
Yeah.
Number 1, Mike Sinclair. Done. That's the list.
Hey,
number 1. That's it.
You know what? I was watching the hot chocolate part.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on Chris's show. I'm gonna watch a part and see if anything comes back. And it's like, holy shit, he fucking skated the courthouse and you did the nose grind, big spin out.
Oh yeah.
And they just tore the spot down.
Oh, they did. And what is that? That's not a Rowley.
Raleigh,
That's
Durham.
Durham.
Yeah.
Durham court.
And
That spot was fun.
I skated that
dude.
spot for 10 years every weekend with my friends.
No way.
And then, so when I would see it like in a chocolate video or see it in any video, I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
It was a great spot.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And it was, I don't know if it was like this when you're there because you skated the back bench, so the front bench was probably gone.
Oh, I've skated both before.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because what I thought was so awesome about the spot is that you could go there, drive there, whatever. As soon as you get there, you basically roll down a granite hill with a small ledge, and like it's the perfect warm up. And then just it was the best spot ever.
It was great. Yeah.
The town just changed, right?
Okay.
Over the past 10 years. So 10 or 15 years, like 15 plus years ago when I was there, it was a ghost town, right? You could go there on the weekend or the weekdays after 5 or 6.
Nobody.
You could carry a gun around and be naked in the streets, and no one would.
Right.
No one would find you. You know what I mean? So, but now they're like giving tours of downtown Durham, and and Duke University's over here, and this is like a tobacco warehouse, and this is like it's just like.
What a great tour.
Yeah.
I mean,
You basically see nothing.
Yeah.
So I would just be circling the courthouse. And this is where Chris Roberts did the nose grind. And then Kenny Hughes is the one that knocked the fucking knob off the rail in the front on a lip slide. So it's like, that's more important to me. But they just took it out. And I was so
Why'd
bummed.
they take it down?
They're just changing everything down there. And they're building like all these condos. And they're doing all this stuff. So I don't know what it's going to be. They're in the middle of it right now, construction. But I don't know.
Wow, they're really
sad to see it go.
Classing up the joint, huh?
Yeah.
I was impressed on that nose grind, Chris. Between the benches, there's like the fat cracks, kind of.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how you
I don't
grind
remember
it.
that.
They're all separate benches put together, right?
Right. But I
Yeah,
don't-
or no, they're granite slabs.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
one
yeah.
bench, but
don't
we used to cheat the system back in the day.
Would
you
you
know?
bondo the
No,
crack?
we were ghetto. We didn't
You
have
put twigs in the crack?
Wax?
close.
Okay.
Close. We didn't have enough wax, but so for sand, I mean for bondo back in the day, I would just get sand and like and cover up not the bench, but like if there was a crack before
On the
something, just kind of
ground.
like
Just
because
cover
you could
crack.
Yeah.
roll over sand. It's
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Threw some sand in
Right,
there.
right.
And then for the benches, how they kept getting more and more chunked out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right to the left, there's like just plants and shrubs or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was big fat pieces of bark.
Bark.
And we took bark and we jammed it in, and then we just bashed it with our shoe, and then it just chips off, and it's seriously good for the session.
For the set, right.
Yeah. And
Wax
it's like,
it up.
Wow.
and it's like there's no cracks.
Yeah.
So
Bark.
any trick that I might have done long on the bench, there was bark.
There was-
there was bark.
So you should have had Sinclair there when you were fucking.
I know that. I mean, I would have never guessed to get bark and throw
No,
it in there. but
somebody showed me that. I don't know who it was, but someone showed me the bark trick. I wasn't genius enough to come up with that on my own.
that's a good idea.
The last time I skated the courthouse, I took a piece of granite, like they had already started like smashing it, and I have a piece of granite like this big at the house. I'm
So spot meant a lot to you guys.
Yeah.
It meant a lot.
yeah,
Wow. It's like your guys' courthouse. I mean, it was
Yeah.
a courthouse, but I mean to like us, like our courthouse
for
over
sure.
here.
Yeah, it was just like sad to see it go.
What about that rail out front or on the back? I guess
The rail got murdered for so long.
Yeah.
I was always too scared to do the rail. Never did the
Never
rail.
did it?
Never did it.
No.
No. I was in a Big Brother video where I did a line.
Okay.
I was like, I want to do a line around the whole courthouse.
Right.
And I'm going to hit that fucking rail. And then so I did the line, and I even kicked, Socrates was filming, I kicked Socrates' lens. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to keep going. I was like, because I wasn't that consistent. I was like, all right, I'm going to keep going. And then I don't even remember what I did. Then I was like going to the I made the line, turned the corner, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Here comes the rail.
I got to get on this rail. So I remember one of the tricks was a switch 180, and I did the switch 180, and it was awful. I'm like, oh no. And I was like, 2 more pushes, dude, and I'm on the rail. I'm like, crook.
What were you going to try?
I was like, crook.
You're just going to board? Oh,
I was like, crook? I can't crook it.
you weren't
I was
thinking
like-
this during the line.
Yeah, I was thinking, well, because it'd take forever.
Right.
Like it's like a car wreck, you know?
Right.
I'm filming this line. I'm like, I made it this far. I don't know how I've made it this far. And then I'm coming to the stairs. I'm like, crook it? Nah. No slide it? Maybe. And I was like, 50 it? Not a chance in hell.
All of the
So then
stairs.
I ollied the stairs in a panic mode, and I bailed it. So they put that in there, and I was like, "That's kind
They
of tight."
put it in there.
That's kind of
They
tight.
put it in
Though.
the
Yeah. So I end the line with a bail. But we went to another spot, and they filmed something. It's a spot where I actually blew my knee up, but not
wow.
that day. And I did a line, and same thing. I'm like, it's a super steep rail, and I'm like, I don't know if I board slid it or nose slid it, but I'm like,
Okay.
I got to do something.
Right.
Bitch down the other one. So I got redemption, but at a shittier rail. I was scared of that thing. I always thought it was high and it was square. It had a kink on it, but the kink got removed because Kenny Hughes was the first one to lip slide it. And he
Okay.
lip slid it and just boom, it just exploded.
blew it out?
It blew the
Whoa.
kink out.
Blew the kink out.
Wow.
I never
Yep.
knew that. That's crazy.
The rail is actually still there. We drove by the other day, and the rail's still there. I don't know if they'll change it, but it's not that rail. It's one that they replaced it.
It's a big one, right?
Oh, it's a different
It's a
one.
bigger one with the kink, and it's circle.
Yeah.
Because the classic one was a fat square.
Okay. I gotta fucking see this Big Brother line. Jeez, that's just stuck in my mind right now.
In the shit video, shit one.
Shit one.
Shit one.
Okay, check out Shit one.
Yeah.
Were you sponsored at the time of this line? And were you
Zorlak.
I was
Yeah,
no,
what was
not Zorlak days yet. Those are to
Okay.
come. Though I got on Zorlak when I blew the knee out. They're like,
Really?
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna write for Zorlak. I'm like, you know what? I can't do shit. I'm signing up.
No.
Yeah, signing up. And then I thought it was gonna be the cool Zorlak because I thought I was like, you know what? When I was a kid, I used to love like the pus head graphics and whatever. And I was like, you know, I'm down. And then they reintroduced it, and I had some horrible ads, and it was like a speed Zorlak. It was like, oh no.
Different Zorlak.
It was like new Coke. Like I was
Like-
signing up for Coke.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then they give you, and it's like, here's your signature can.
Here's your new- yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
What is
with the
this?
new formula inside, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody returned them. Remember, no
Yeah.
one wanted new Coke.
Nobody wanted them.
Nobody wanted new
Tasted
Zorlak.
funny.
Yeah. It really did. The new Zorlak tasted funny. It was awful, quite awful.
So was Blockhead your first sponsor? Or-
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I wrote for maybe some little there's a fuck what? Yeah, that was before Blockhead. So there was a company called Bad Boys, and it had 2 D's, BADD boys.
BADD boys, not bad boy, not the bad boy that we know.
No, not the club, not the fucking muscle.
Right.
This was Florida Bad Boys.
Bad boys. Oh.
And it was me, Alan Russell, and Matt Milligan. And
Pretty sick crew right there.
Yeah, and later they I think maybe that lasted a summer. I can't remember.
Okay.
I don't think too many people bought Bad Boys.
But this was it was actually you had product.
Yeah, a couple boards.
Was that Ebor?
No, it was in fucking town was Bad Boys from. But even better, I can't remember too much about it, but the owner's name was Sambo McNutt. Bad Boys. Yeah. That was his name. Yeah.
Sambo
and
McNutt.
I tried to look him up. And me and Milligan and Big Russ were always like, seen Sambo?
Sambo.
And no one's seen Sambo.
Sambo what?
McNutt.
McNutt.
But recently, someone did see him somewhere at a trade show or something. They're like, Sambo. I'm like, go get the fuck out of here. What does he do? And like, I don't know, dude. Sambo. I'm like,
Sambo.
Yeah, Sambo McNutt. So he did Bad Boys, and then Bad Boys flopped, and then like he made the boards. Like he had a
himself.
Yeah, I went in there, and when I first met Alan Russell, he was fucking sanding boards in the back. I'm like,
whoa,
that's pretty sick.
I was like, this is pretty cool. You know,
Yeah.
I was a kid, and I'm like, they make their own boards. Bad Boys.
Wow.
Bad Boys, I think flopped. Then he started. I think he started. There's a couple of them. There was like Crank. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good. I didn't ride for Crank.
No.
But
you skipped over
I
Crank.
wasn't even asked to ride for Crank, but I was like, I wouldn't have rode for Crank. But
Right. Weird one.
I did worse. I rode for Zorlak, the new one.
Right.
But Crank is actually not that bad if you look at it now.
Yeah.
But then there was, then he started 69, and it was like the 76 logo, but 69.
Oh.
And I think Kenny Hughes might have rode for 69.
Sambo McNutt was an entrepreneur. I mean,
was.
this guy was creating companies left and right.
Yeah, and
Wow.
then after 69, he might have, there was
Another one.
There was something else, but he moved away. He was Florida, then he came to Carolina. When he came to Carolina, that's when Kenny rode for it, and then I think he moved to like the Northeast, and that's when he had, maybe that's when Crank was up north.
Weird.
Yeah, no one's ever heard of this shit.
Yeah, Sambo McNutt.
Right after that, then I sent a sponsor me tape skating in a spillway ditch. It was like a quarter pipe with a channel and another quarter pipe, and I just was there. My buddy had a dad VHS cam.
Yeah.
And I just did every trick I knew how to do at the time. And then I sent I don't know why or how.
Not even edited.
No, just the tape.
Here's the raw footage.
Pulled it out of the
Pulled
fucking
it out of the
camera.
machine, sent it off to Blockhead. Right? Sent it off to Blockhead. And I still remember my last trick in it, because I always ask Bergthal, I'm like, you got my tape? He's
Right.
like, dude, I thought I had the tape. I'm like, find me that tape. And my last trick was like just went up backside air, and then the tape stops, because I was like, I couldn't
No way.
Yeah.
You sent him the original tape. You didn't even keep a copy.
how you gonna copy it?
I don't know.
Nobody had
2
fucking
VCRs.
2 cameras.
Did he ever use any of that footage in any of the Blockhead videos?
No.
No?
So I sent it to Dave.
Uh-huh.
Dave put me on Blockhead.
Okay.
I went to a big NSA contest in Florida. Fred Reeves was also on Blockhead. Do you remember Fred Reeves?
Yep. Wrote for New Deal too.
What's that?
He ended up writing for New Deal later.
No, I don't. Did he? Fred
Oh, I'm
Reeves.
thinking Fred Orlandi.
Oh yeah, Fred Atlanta. No, Fred Reeves was from Atlanta. He's awesome. I actually just saw him not too long ago, but he had just got on after me. He won the contest. I got dead fucking last. And we were in Florida. I was like, it's fucking hot down here. Like, I don't know. Everything went wrong, right? I did terrible in the contest. So when I got back, I got kicked off Blockhead. Fred was the new guy on Blockhead.
Wait. You got kicked off?
Yeah.
How long were you on for?
Maybe 6 months or something.
That's
I don't know.
it.
I went down there. I did terrible. I think they thought about it like,
Was that the first time you skated with him in person?
with Fred, yeah, I met Fred, but
Okay.
I don't think the Blockhead guys came to the contest. I think they just saw the results like dead last.
Like, get this guy out of here.
Later.
Right here, yeah,
Wow.
dead last.
How did they did they call you up and say, yo, you're...
So I got a letter in the mail, and I'm like, oh, damn. You know? And then what did I do? I just skated the skate park, and it was Neil Hendricks and Brian Howard and a bunch of other like vert guys, and we were just skating. And I think somebody put a word in there like, dude, Mike he's not that bad, you know? and then so I got on again.
What do you mean you got on again?
I was going to say, because you had like 3 video parts with him, right?
Yeah, so I got on again, and then after I got on again, I think I was just sending them more tapes, just the block, you know, just like, here's the tape, unedited.
Wow.
And they're like, cool, here's boards, whatever. And they're like, we're working on a video, film some cool shit. And I'm like, here's a tape. Just every time, just a tape. And then I can't remember the first Blockhead video that I was in, but I remember getting it in the mail, and I'm like, no shit, they made a video. And then I put it in. Yeah, recycled rubbish. Fuck. Does it say what year?
Or was it Girl Trouble?
I was in Girl Trouble. I think, yeah, this is the first one right here. I got a story about this. This is amazing, by the way, right here.
Who was that? Jeremy Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there that day, and it's incredible. So this is the second time I'm on Blockhead. This is my first time in California on a team in a van.
Okay.
And I didn't know who Jeremy Ray was. Nobody knew who Jeremy Ray was at this point.
Right.
So it was just this kid Jeremy and a couple other guys in the van. And this is in Encinitas, and Dave was in San Diego, so he's taking us around. And they're like, hey, Jeremy, there's a double set down the street. You want to skate it? And he's like, sure. And I was like, oh, double set. Not too good.
Not really. Not really.
I'm down to check it out, all right? I'm down to check it out. But no one's talking to me. I'm just there, you know? So Jeremy's like, well, if I can ollie it, I could just hear him. He was talking to Dave or talking to somebody.
Okay.
And he wasn't bragging at all. He was just like, if I can ollie it, I can kickflip it. And I was like, and then, because I thought that was
That's how his mind works.
I was like,
yeah.
Oh, really? And then he's like, and if I can kickflip it, I can 360. I'm like, this guy is full of shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get to the double set. And then, so we get to the double set.
You've been to the double set before?
I probably had seen it, or so. I've been out here a couple times, but
it's a double set.
Is that the Encinitas?
yeah, it's the famous ones, the Tom Penny and everybody later on. But anyway, we get to the double set. He ollies it. I'm like, damn, he's got a good ollie. Because, like I said, nobody knows who Jeremy Ray is yet, right?
He probably did it quick too.
Yeah, everything he did on that, I was like, this dude's got it. Like, I took his board after all this. I'll go back to it in a second. But I took his board. I'm like, hey, Jeremy. And I never do this, ever. I'm like, can I see your board? He's like, yeah. And I remember, like, ollieing on it. And I'm like, it's not the board. It's not the board. I thought he had a really good setup. I'm like, I got to get this setup. I don't know I don't know how he can do this shit. This is like, because I'd never seen Gons in person.
Okay.
I'd never seen, coming from where I'm from, I didn't see guys that had like this exceptional skill that could, like, he could flip and catch, right? I'm still like dribbling and like trying to catch up to it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and just like, I landed it. Here's the tape, you know?
Right.
And you're not even looking back like, oh shit, the toe did drag. I didn't even feel that. You know what I mean? So he had this technique that I'm like seeing for the first time, like how
the squared off foot.
Yeah. And like, yeah, he kick flipped, like it looked like he was going to heel flip. So it was even more crazy. I'm like, let me see that board again. And like, no,
it wasn't the board.
It's just me.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. And this guy's really fucking good. And so we go the double set. He ollies it.
Okay.
And I'm like, clean.
Yeah.
Nice. You know, I couldn't do that, you know, or
Right.
whatever. Or it'd take me all day. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's just like, boom, fired it out. And I'm like, wow, that's nice. I was like, to myself, I'm like, he said he could kick flip it.
Yeah.
And then he kick flipped it like first try or second try. I'm like, then I was like, oh fuck,
he's gonna 360 it.
There's no way he can 360 it. There's no way. I haven't even seen. I've only heard of stuff like this. You know what I mean? So like, he goes, and he goes, boom, slow mo front three, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, like, no more boxes. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, not a damn. I gotta like. I'm so done. I might have to actually pay these guys for the boards that they've been sending me. This is insane what I'm seeing. And so he does it. This is so long I can't remember. It was like within a try or two, right? It was like
360.
It was like wow. But what nobody knows, and not taking anything away from him, he did it, and he like look how fucking big that is, right?
No, it's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
So he does it, and there's a curb out here. You know, everybody drops off the curb. He does it. He lands it. He rides, hits the curb, and falls. And I'm like,
Let's make.
how can you not count that?
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, because Tom Penny hasn't been born yet, or whoever that fucking murdered. I'm like, how could you not run the front three? So like, he did it, and it was so big. I don't think he could stand up fully. It was huge. I'd never seen anything like it. You know.
So you counted it. They counted it.
Fuck yeah, you
right.
count it.
Did he try to go back and do it again and ride off the curb?
No, I don't think so.
He
he just did it, and we were like, because everybody was shocked. You know, it was like, how do you not celebrate after you've seen something so, like, it'd be like Danny Way grinding the or board sliding the rail, and then he lands in the dirt for a foot or two and falls off.
Right.
You're like,
there you go.
No,
Yeah.
he's
a mate.
He's good. So this was insane to see in person.
Wow.
And then I was at Dave's house, and he lived out in the middle of nowhere. And he left me Dan Rogers' number, who I hadn't met yet, right?
Okay.
And I remember just being there because Dave would go to work at Blockhead, and I was like, let me see these people. Who's on the team? I'm like, Dan Rogers.
You don't
And
even,
I'm like,
you don't even know who's on the
I'm
team.
like, who's on this team? Well, the video hadn't come out yet, you know? So I'm like, I'm just like, Dan? He's like, yeah, who's this? I'm like, it's Mike. Who? I'm like, I'm just out here at the ramp at Dave's house by myself. I was like, we're so far out, I can't even order a pizza. By the way, let me. He's like, I was like, I can't even order a pizza out here, man. Like, would it be cool? And I never like to ask people for anything. So I was like, would it be cool if like I just got the fuck out of here and stay with you? And he's like, really? I'm like, I mean, I'm stuck. And he's like, I'm coming to get you.
Really?
And I'm like, okay, cool. It took him forever to get there, but I went and stayed with Dan.
Okay.
He was awesome. He talks a ton of shit. He's like always like, what? You know, he's like
Right.
a wrestler or whatever he was in high school. And it's just funny. And I stayed at his house, and he saved me from Dave's house. But yeah, and I'm still friends with Dan to this day. And Jeremy, but I don't know Jeremy that well.
Right.
I mean, but
Right.
I met him and know him, and he's awesome.
Yeah, they're both rad dudes.
Yeah, Dan came and got me. Otherwise, I don't think I would have met like half the people.
You might still be out there.
Yeah, might still.
You still might be out on the ramp. But no, so I mean, he was.
I mean, no, if this pizza's coming through crazy.
No, you're good. You're good. We want you to enjoy
your
yourself.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
All
This
right.
is.
I can't even hear you chewing,
he's,
dude.
He's shaking up the garlic sauce for his
A
pizza.
little
Right?
sauce. Gotta get the garlic sauce.
What do I mean, garlic? You don't do the ranch?
No,
Really? Ranch on pizza?
Never.
I think it's great. No,
I don't fuck with ranch
just the garlic.
at all.
At all. On a salad, nothing.
I don't eat salads.
Do you eat any vegetables?
Pepperonis.
I ate a couple.
That's definitely not a vegetable.
I ate a couple, but I used to go pretty basic.
Yeah.
You know what's different these days? Is that me on a skate trip back in the 1800s versus the kids today?
Yeah.
Kids are way more picky.
They want to go to Whole Foods or something.
Whole Foods,
Right.
sushi.
Oh, sushi.
And I'm like, this shit would have never. No one ever brought this up when I was a kid.
I'm
So
just happy going to 7-Eleven.
we didn't even like go get meals. It just like someone got a burger. Like I don't think we went into a restaurant on skate trips back in the day.
It's like drive-throughs and fucking whatever, right?
Yeah, you're eating Circle K, whatever. I mean, I don't like to eat like that. I'll go to the sushi place, but I'll get the grilled chicken. So I'm not too much of a complainer. It's just different times.
There's different times, right?
It was prehistoric.
even the young kids. I mean, who's on Toy Machine or whatever, right?
well, the
It's,
youngest one, I haven't even. Well, no, I've been on trip with him. CJ Collins. He's
Oh yeah, CJ Collins,
He's 13,
right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I heard that kid's cool as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super cool. He the first trip we went on, he got a BB gun or something, and I was driving the van. I kept feeling something on my ankle, like what the fuck is biting my ankle? Like
Yeah.
the hell's in the van? I'm like driving, looking at my ankle, and I'm like, this motherfucker. And I'm driving, and I look back, and the dudes had moved to the very back of the van, and then CJ's so small. I mean, he's tiny.
Yeah.
You know, he was underneath the second row, and he's got my ankle in sight, and he's just pegging me with a BB gun. But I didn't know he had bought one yet, you know? so he's pegging me with the BB gun,
Okay.
and then we get to...
And you're driving. This is
but I'm like,
dangerous.
I'm
right.
like, what the fuck is biting my ankle? Like, just driving, like, couldn't figure it out. And then I hear him giggling. I'm like, this motherfucker, somebody's like shooting rubber band. I didn't know what it was.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I thought that was funny as fuck. You know,
Wow.
like no one's ever shot me
in the ankle.
in the
with
ankle
BB
drive.
gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we get to where we're going. He was like, "Hey, Jeremy," and Jeremy turns around and shoots him in the fucking cheek with a BB gun. And I was like, "Hey, CJ, like don't point at the face.
Yeah, his eye out.
Don't point at his face." He's like, "Okay." So it was. He's cool. He's cool as shit. And,
Right.
I can't wait to travel with him more.
Wow.
I can't believe how good he is.
It's great.
He's insane.
Was Jeremy 316 was that the end of your sponsored by Blockhead days? Was it
No.
Did you turn in your badge or
No,
what?
I was.
What happened?
I just went home, just like depressed.
But it's a different kind of skating, though.
It is,
You know what
but
I'm
it was
saying?
like, but you just wanted to do your best shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm like?
of course. But he was
It's
on,
like-
that's a different level.
Yeah, but see, I didn't know. You don't know that. You
Right.
don't, it's like when someone played against Michael Jordan. They didn't know
Yeah.
it was Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
right? But like he was like unreal to see in person.
Right.
Like it was shocking.
Yeah.
And it made you feel bad. It was like, damn. Like, because it was like, I guess everybody else is this good now too. Because you saw him and you're like, wow.
And 'cause
But I wasn't competitive. I was like stoked. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't believe this dude's on the team. This
Right.
is insane. This is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I remember going home and I had just the driveway at my parents' house, and then it was just kind of a rough driveway, and then it dropped off about as high as a table, and it was just a grass ditch, and I was like, front three to the ditch, like, because I was like scared to try it off of a loading dock or something, you know, and I was like, how the fuck? Still,
So you went home and practiced.
yes, never got it.
Never got it. No.
Nope.
Wow.
That's a hard trick. Front
I could
threes.
get it over a hip, but it's like you can't. It's like who had the front threes? Donger,
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Recent days, who?
Day one.
Oh yeah,
He's got a great one.
yeah. There's just there's some people that just have the trick. Like who?
Right.
There's a lot of people that have a great back three. You know,
Right.
Not me.
No.
You know, so
You don't go 360s, what I'm gathering.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would fucking love to. But yeah, it just didn't come easy.
Well, because back then, like, also, you're just seeing this for the first time because, I mean, you're either seeing this shit with your own eyes, with people skating, or in a skate video that would come out, which
Yeah.
was like never, or like once in a blue moon, right?
I remember when Questionable came out.
Oh.
I was a sponsored AM, and I was like, I had no idea what it was. You know, I was like, Plan B, Questionable.
You didn't even know Plan B.
No.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, you heard of it,
Right.
and you knew things about it, and you'd seen some of the ads, and you're like, this has got to be good. And you're like, oh my God. I don't know anybody that I know
That could do
that
the
I've been to
shit.
contest or anybody or any. It's like nobody can do this. It was shocking.
Right.
It made you feel like shit, but at the same time you were like,
I want to go skate.
I want to skate.
Yeah.
I want to learn everything in this video.
Right.
It's not possible, and I'm like, who the fuck is Pat Duffy?
It seems like
So-
the barriers back then were just getting broken down left and right.
It changed quick.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
like the late 80s to the early 90s, and then from the early 90s to the mid 90s, then it changed so much. Like
Right.
it's kind of been, wouldn't you say, like the same, not style, but it's like for like 10 years at least, it's kind of, I mean, there's been epic shit going on, but it's like, it's not like night and day like that.
Every video was like groundbreaking and
Yeah.
monumental.
Well,
You
then,
could-
Jocelyn came along.
It's like, yeah, every couple years is a freak of nature for
Yeah.
sure.
Right. But you did 3 videos with Blockhead, right? You came out with 3 video parts?
Somehow they just like, and that's what's crazy about the videos now, because I'm so involved with getting people's footage and the
Right.
filmer and the editor working hard on it or whatever. But like, it's so crazy because I had 3 video parts and I just submitted footage, but I didn't know I was submitting footage. I'm just sending them tapes. I didn't even look in the camera. Like, you get it? Let me check that out. It's like,
No.
we just skated. He
Same.
filmed it. Hey, you want to send the tape? Yeah, send the tape. I have no idea what was on that tape.
And that shit made it into the video.
And it made it into the video, and it's like somebody said, like, oh, you had a lot of backsmiths in your part. It's like, I just probably did a lot that day.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But you just send it in, and they made a part out of it, and it was like, oh, wow, I probably should try something different.
When did you realize that, like, oh, this is actually maybe we should film, like, legitly. Maybe we should go out and try to go film some shit.
When it was over.
Yeah, you just finally realized.
Well, that's the
is-
thing. Like, I've been working with so many kids and like teams and stuff.
Yeah.
I try to like. Back then, I had no direction. No, like the guys at Blockhead, it's not their fault.
We
There's
didn't even
no-
know who was on the fucking team.
Yeah.
You were
So, like,
you,
just left in the dark. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Mike's pretty good. Give him boards. I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So now when I give somebody boards, I kind of tell them like, hey, you should work on this, or like at least let them know where they stand on the team. If you're going to get on, or if you're just
Right.
flow, or if
we'll
whatever.
see how it works out.
Or hey, your video part, like you got a lot of fucking lines. You got no hammers, or you got
Yeah.
Cole Wilson. I was like, hey, I've never told anybody this, but you got to go film some lines. You have like 20 enders.
Right.
And I was like, stop getting gnarly. This is insane at this point. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
go
Start
can
spreading
just,
that out, too.
just document your, because he skates so cool. And I don't know if people know that, but he's like, he skates really awesome. I'm like,
Right.
just go film that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so everybody's different, right?
It's true.
So I just try to give the team riders as much information and knowledge as I possibly can that I never had, and just want them to do well.
Right.
Because there's so many agents and there's so many things, and there's like people always trying to like, this guy should write for this, or this guy could make this money. I don't care about that. I just want the dude to be stoked and have a rad career and to have fun and to know what the fuck's going on. So,
right.
And to know if you ride for NSS and Zorlak, you're probably fucked. It's not yours.
So I mean, when did you like transfer over into like the team manager roles and like all that stuff? Or
Actually, how many jobs do you have right now?
Yeah,
right now,
because at one point you had like 9. I feel like.
Right now, I have. Should I list?
Let's list them. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I work at Tum Yeto. So I do Foundation and Toy Machine and Pig. About a year and a half ago, I started at Nike.
Okay.
And then I work for ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
And then I work for the X Games at ESPN. And
okay. What do you do there? I mean, what?
I did I pitched them the Real Street series.
Oh, so they gave you a job because you pitched them?
Well, no, because I do it every year.
Oh, you do it?
Yeah. So I do it every year. Pick the riders.
Oh, okay.
I don't judge it because it's my contest. So like this year, it's about to get announced, but we had all the editors from the major magazines be it. So it's Atiba, Burnett, Jamie Owen. So they pick it. I put the show together with a filmer, editor, and produce it and send it off and whatever. So, and that's 8 years. This is 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
I've never been asked to do one.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I judge a bunch of contests. So like I work for the Borders sometimes. I work for Skate Park of Tampa sometimes. And then just anybody that
wants to hire you.
That's like, I'm down. Like the dudes at Phoenix, like, hey, you want to do the thing? I was like, yeah, I'm down. That's cool.
Dope.
Love to do it. So
have you ever sat next to Kelly while judging?
I have. We've judged a few, but you know what? He's always like this far away.
We sat next to you. I sat next to you at Tampa Pro.
Oh, we did?
We sat. Because I remember when you had a bag of runts.
Oh yeah,
and you always put the banana runts on the side.
I was giving you the banana runs.
Yeah, and I was like, "Hey, you don't like the banana runs?" And you're just like, "No."
What's wrong with the banana runs?
You know what? I do like the banana runs.
Okay.
Like when all the rest are gone. It's like
so you're saving them to last.
They're like the shittiest ones, right? And you've already had all the cherry, orange, whatever, and then you're like, "Fuck, I got the bananas left." And you're like, they ain't that bad. They're not that bad.
Because there's nothing left. Of course they're not bad.
You ever like make fangs with them?
I never have.
I mean, do you ever worry about like all the sugar you're intaking?
Yeah.
Like,
the diet starts on, what is today?
Monday?
It starts on Tuesday.
My favorite thing though is I sat next to him, as I sat next to you, and then next to you was Bob Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
And like the just sitting with judges, the talk that goes on in there is hilarious.
Oh, you and Bob are one of two peas in a pod.
I love it.
The thing about judging, though, is crazy because I started judging when I blew my knee out, right?
Okay.
So
how did you blow your knee out?
Just trying to film a clip.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
No, actually, I did it twice. So the first time is I didn't warm up, didn't do anything. Went to a spot, just straight out of the car, just tried to ollie the set. It wasn't even a big set, just ollie the set to get warmed up. Okay. Kicked it away, landed stiff-legged, and I was like, and it didn't pop. I was like, but it crunched, and you know something was fucked. You're like, and then a couple weeks later, I'm like, I guess I don't know, it still feels kind of weird. And then I jumped off this little thing to this rail or whatever, and then it just exploded. I didn't look at it. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I think my bone's coming out of my leg. I don't want to see that. And I was with like Pat Rakestraw or somebody, and he's in the top 3, tied for 3rd.
It's a tie for 3rd.
Yeah, Brock and Rakestraw. Yep.
Okay.
I sat on my board and he pushed me to my car, and I looked and I was like, okay, the bone's not sticking out. What did I do?
You really thought your bone was sticking out of your leg?
Because I never broke anything, thankfully. You know.
Oh wow.
I went to the doctor, and my knee was fat, whatever, and they're like, well, you got to get an MRI, and I'm like, okay. Get an MRI, and then an MRI, and they're like, okay, it's your ACL. I'm like, is that bad? They're like, yeah.
Shit.
So anyway, it sucked. Wow. They repaired it. I snapped it again right away. Oh. Then I didn't know anybody that blew an ACL at the time, you know. Okay. So I studied about it, learned about it, went to rehab for like extra long, and then it's been fine ever since. But definitely did not. Changed kind of the way not the way I skated, but just thought about stuff more. Didn't like just jump down or fling down something just because I felt like it. It was like, all right, warm up.
Yeah.
What were you going to say about the judging though? You said,
it's crazy because like someone's paying you for your opinion, right?
Right.
And everybody has an opinion. And then if people are just looking at like, who are these motherfuckers judging me right now?
Yeah.
I'm up there.
No, right.
And it's like, what does this guy know? Or Mike hasn't skated in years or whatever. And it's like, I mean, I just said yes to the job, dude. I'm not like, I didn't say I could do it better.
Right.
Or, you know, your switchback tail didn't, whatever, lost to his switch flip. Man, it's like, it's just,
what were you gonna say?
It's just
everything.
Switch flip-
Chris
switch flip manual?
manual
Or you
always
gonna-
wins. You know?
yeah. So Chris is in first.
Right.
Kelly's in second with the fakie tray manual.
right.
And it's like people are pissed.
Yeah.
But then they come to me or they come to the group. And here's the thing: say we grew up together.
Yeah.
And you got first.
They're going to look at that like,
And they're like,
I've got special
That's his
treatment.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing
Okay.
that I don't think people know is that there's 5 judges.
Yeah.
The high and the low get thrown out every time. So I really like Chris 100, which I don't do that.
Okay.
So
That
that's
100 would be thrown
out. So then whoever Billy Marks is judging, he's like Chris Roberts 10. You know? And then,
Are you trying to tell me something on the show? Like Billy really doesn't like me, huh?
No,
Okay.
Billy loves you. He said he wants to come on.
Oh, perfect.
But he
We'll
said,
have
hey,
him
he
on.
goes, hey, you know what? Tell him I want to come on, but later when I got some more shit going on.
Okay.
So I don't know what that means.
Okay, I don't know either, but we'll have him on
so
for sure.
Anyway, high and low always
So
get
the 10
thrown
gets
out.
thrown out and the
Yep.
100 gets thrown out.
Yep. So then they average of 70, 80, and a 90, and
Okay.
it's whatever. So the thing is like, I blew my knee out in 96. Wow. I started judging in 97 when Brian Schaefer's like, or I asked him, I was like, hey, my knee's fucked. Can I just come down and watch? He's like, you want to judge? I'm like, sure.
Oh.
And I judged the contest, and it was the best seat in the house, right? And I'm just judging whatever. And at the end of the weekend, he gave me a check. I'm like, what's this for? He's like, you judged. I'm like, so? And I was like, oh, wow, you get paid to judge? Didn't know.
You're like, perfect.
So
New career.
So then the next year asked me, the next year, whatever. It's been 20 years, right?
20 fucking years.
20 years. Somebody's calling. That might be Schaefer right now.
Did you order some more food, Raj?
Is there? Yeah, is
I
there?
don't know where's
It's
there.
the front gate.
Oh,
It could be Billy.
he just pops up.
So 20 years I've been doing it, right?
Right.
And people like, I don't even want to say. There's been people, there's been companies. Like, Mike's going to judge this contest. He works for this brand. And it's like, you think I cheat? You know?
Really?
Like that's what I hear when someone says that. So I'm like, there's been like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Say Billy Marks is in the contest.
Okay.
I work for Toy Machine.
Yeah.
Billy Marks is my rider.
100.
No. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would I ever hook Billy up to
Yeah.
sacrifice my? If Billy killed it, which my riders have killed it before,
Okay.
and they've done well, or won, or fifth, or whatever,
They deserve
it's like-
what they deserve,
Yeah,
right?
they deserve what they
Yeah.
deserve, and it's like, this is a job.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
why? What do I have to gain? Like, you know what? Billy's going to win this contest. What the fuck does that do for me? Nothing. Nothing
true.
at all.
That's
so
true.
like, it's like, we rigged it. Billy won. Hey, you guys are all fired. Oh. Did Billy give you anything? Nah. Why would we ever do that?
Right.
So it's like, it's a job. You want to do a good job. It's really stressful. It's really hard.
Do you ever see any of the skaters give you like the hairy eyeball if they didn't place or anything? They look at you or give you a little stare down?
Because
or-
there's some contests where like I'm in charge of the judges, and then there's some contests where I'm just a judge.
Okay.
Some of them, have come to me and asked me why. Some of them have been super cool though. Like, hey, why did this score higher yesterday? And it's like, oh, that's a legit question.
Yeah.
The scores were higher yesterday. Today the scores are lower, but don't worry about the scores. Look at the ranking.
Exactly.
Because we're like, yesterday you did your same run, you got a 98.
Yeah.
Today you did your same run, you got a 94. But today you're in second. Yesterday you were in whatever place. So it's
Yeah.
look at the ranking, not the score.
Okay.
Because certain contests, the first guy that goes, that's the base score. So say,
68.
yeah,
That's a score to
Kelly
beat,
Hart
right?
goes, got to beat a 68.
42.
And it's like,
Oh.
sometimes you're like, nobody's beating a 68.
Yeah.
We fucked up and gave him a low score. His run should have probably been a 75 or whatever. So it's like,
okay.
So everybody's like, why the fuck are the scores low? It's like, it's the placings.
Well, Kelly, you judged contest.
Well, no, that's the same. I'm
Does
glad he said that because that's exactly. I judge street league and I judge
you judge Tampa sometimes.
and what I say for Tampa, I'm like, dude, look at where you're placed. Don't even trip on the score.
Yeah,
right. Like you'll get booed.
Why would you
get booed on the score. You're like, don't. The whole place goes nuts about it. And then you're like, dude, the guy's in second.
Yeah, why
would
you? I don't know why you would like trip on the score rather than
It's
like
just
the
a
place.
It's like
me. I'd look at what place I'm in.
Yeah, people love the score.
Yeah, that's true.
I love giving high scores. I want to see people rip.
When
And
the crowd goes nuts, it kind of makes you feel good. You're like, oh, cool. You just gave this dude deserved.
he deserved it,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
rewarded him with a 6 score. You know, so it's like whatever.
Now, does the DJ's music affect the score? If he's playing a really bad song, is it like?
No, I don't think this. I mean, in probably like a contest like Real Street or something, you're like, that didn't go too good. You know, like a video part, there's a different vibe. But like
Yeah,
a contest
of course.
run, there was one. This is hilarious, or at least to me, it was Vancouver, 1910. I
Okay.
think Mike V is about to drop in, right?
Gotcha.
So
19.
they're like, Mike V, next up, the man. Like it was like a pro wrestler was coming in, right? And they hyped it up so much, and the DJ's like, Love Shack. They gave him Love Shack, and he dropped in and was kicking like powerhouse kicking across the course, and then the kick slowed down. Then he stopped and he turned around, and you could read his lips, and he's like, Love Shack, Love Shack, and they let him go again. Like, you can't
let him go again.
You can't give Mike V Love Shack. It's just, you just can't do it. It's fucking.
I love how he stopped in the middle.
Yeah.
And
But
said,
I mean,
no.
wouldn't you?
I actually love that song.
They would.
I would have kept going.
They would have been like, Chris,
Yeah.
next up. But
Yeah.
like Mike V, they're like, hold up, wait a second, start over.
Who's this DJ? Like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
You know what's funny now too is that kids just have their iPods on.
Yeah.
Like they have the earphones in. They're not even
true,
listening to what's
And I
going
hate
on.
that. I hate the way
Yeah.
that looks. I'd rather you come out like this.
Really, with the headphones on.
Just like, hey, I'm tuning you guys out. Fuck
Right.
you. But the little
earbuds?
shitty earbuds is like, come on,
Yeah.
really?
I don't even know. I have like big ear holes because those things fall out of my ear. Like I can't even. They don't even stay in my ears.
Yeah.
I gotta like wrap them around my fucking ear. And, like, it's crazy.
Dummy plugs.
We got to get into some of this food though.
Hey, dude, please feel
Hop in.
free.
I know.
Get the
You
fuck into the ribs, man.
Raj, go ahead, man. Eat some ribs. This is a celebration, man.
What about the?
You know,
What about the?
What's up with that Cinnabon?
we got
yeah, what's up with the cinnamon? What's up with the? I'm going Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispie treat. Yeah, those are good, man.
I'll bite into this.
Those are straight up. Well, if everybody's eating something, you know what? I'm gonna get some Skittles. You know what I'm saying?
We got to celebrate, guys. Number
I know,
50
it's-
right
yeah.
here.
Show them
got the-
the Skittles emoji.
Oh, the Skittles emoji. Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah,
No.
What? It's more like this.
yeah.
I'm texting with Sinclair. And see, I'm eating. See, this is what people hate. All right, I'm the one
They
now.
can deal with it.
With the
This is
asshole.
a celebration, people.
Yeah.
You wish you were here.
I know. It's not often we're gonna eat with fucking Sinclair. You know.
Yep.
We should.
And I appreciate the spread.
Oh,
We should got fajitas though.
I had those earlier, so it's all good. This is a well-balanced, rounded-out day. This
What
is
we
great.
should have done is left some red vines on fucking Roger's girlfriend's car.
I thought you were more of a Twizzler guy.
Twizzlers got like a slime,
It is a slime.
it's just a slime.
These Skittles are like a happy thing, though. I'm kind of happy now.
You tasting the rainbow?
I taste the rainbow.
Or they put you in a better mood.
They do.
Yep.
Eric, can you pass some napkins?
Oh, I got some.
What's your favorite spot on the road? If you're going to go to a like Cracker Barrel or like what's your do you
My
have like a
personal?
go-to? Yeah. Do you have a go-to chain restaurant
Well,
that you,
here's
that
the
you
thing.
stop at or
I don't. It's funny because people get pissed
okay.
when it's like time to eat. Where are we going?
Right.
It's always on me. And I'm
Get
like,
hangry?
I'm like, it's not on me, dudes. You guys pick. And they're like, well, what's around here? I'm like, you have the same fucking iPhone that I have. What do you want?
Yeah.
Right.
Because this trip is for you guys.
Okay.
If we're on my trip, I'm going pizza, pancakes, mini ramps, pugs.
Waffle
It's a
House?
whole different trip, right?
Okay.
There's no handrails on my trip. Not a fucking one, right? Even if we're filming for shit one again, I'm not going back to the handrail.
No handrail. Okay.
No handrail on my
No.
trip. But So I always give them the option. And then it's like, there's a few people that speak up all the time, you know? And then
Billy Marks, maybe. Billy speaks up?
Billy's not even an eater. No. It's so weird. He's like, he'll go wherever. Okay. And he eats like, he just nibbles on a couple. Yeah, he does. I've never seen Billy eat like a full meal.
Really?
No.
I know a couple people like that.
Yeah,
it's weird. I'm not looking at I'm not talking about myself.
He's got crazy snacks options
too,
though.
But Billy was the guy that bought the most stuff at the truck stop, the most stuff at the restaurant. But he's just like a little nibbler.
Nibble like a little bird.
He just wants to sample everything.
Yeah, sampler.
Yeah.
I like sampling too, though. If I go to a restaurant and I want to order a bunch of shit at once, I don't want just one thing. I want to like try a bunch of shit.
I'm more the one thing.
Are you?
Yeah.
One like full just.
I'm like, give me the baked ziti and all the bread. Yeah. So I'm not trying to get the tour of Italy.
No,
baked ziti.
Baked ziti. Garlic bread. It's always good.
Always
with the garlic sauce.
Yep.
Oh man,
that's what we've been dipping in right here.
Come on, Mike. That's not really.
Yeah, that's the best we could do.
That's the best Papa John could do. If it was your tour, no handrails, no fucking. I mean,
it depends on the crew, right?
Okay.
So
who would be the ultimate crew to have in the van?
Ultimate road trip off the top of my head. Yeah. Old NC people. Kenny Hughes is coming for sure.
For sure.
I went on a road trip with him before he was, maybe he was sponsored, but I can't remember. He had a broken jaw from skating a vert ramp.
Oh, jeez.
And he was sitting in the back seat, no shirt on. I don't think we had AC in the car or whatever. And he's like, yo, Mike. It was wired. He's like, pass me the applesauce. I'd always pass it. We had the applesauce up front, and he's like,
he just slurps applesauce.
Is
that all he could eat?
That's all he could eat.
Applesauce.
His mouth was wired shut.
How long you eat?
I think it was like a month.
Of applesauce. You gotta be, I mean.
Yo, Mike. Pass me the applesauce. I can still hear it. It's like it was yesterday. Yeah, he slammed on a feeble grind, or it was either feeble to fakie or a 5-0 to fakie on a vert ramp, and just slammed in the bottom, just jaw.
I like the applesauce with chunks in it.
I fucking hate applesauce.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I mean, I get, like it's a little sweet.
I'm real picky, but for no goddamn reason. Like, there's no rhyme or reason why.
What do you think is the worst food out there?
Tuna fish is like, like that's all you could find? Like that's what you want to do right now? It's like it pisses me off. Someone's eating tuna fish. I
see Roger making a little tuna fish with the mayonnaise and the
mayonnaise. See right there, that's two that are never
no mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. What about any type of condiments though? Ketchup, mustard, all
barbecue
that stuff?
sauce, sweet Kansas City style.
Oh wow.
What about? Do you eat any fruit at all?
Little.
Like
not much.
Like
not much.
What's on your radar on fruit?
I'll fuck with a green grape, no seed. I don't know. What do you got here?
Green grape.
I don't know. We don't have any fruits here, but like apples.
You don't like apple, no applesauce.
True.
Yeah.
It's just like something about the applesauce.
I like tomatoes, but I don't like tomato soup.
I hate tomatoes and tomato soup.
I love ketchup, but I don't like tomato.
I'm doing away with ketchup. It's less and less.
Really?
Less and less.
Oh, I love ketchup.
Because I'll get the barbecue sauce.
So if you get a burger,
or I'll get,
and they don't have barbecue, I mean, what?
I'll throw a little ketchup on it, but just lightly now.
Light
Before
ketchup.
It was
Mustard?
Oh. Never.
No. If you go to the ballpark and get a hot dog,
I don't fuck with hot dogs no more. I hate them.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Hot dogs to me are like I eat one, I'm cool, but I start eating the second one, I want to throw up.
I just think it's like the last choice. It's like, you're at
there's pizza.
You're at a barbecue. What's left? A couple hot dogs. I'd rather have the bun, dude.
Right.
Yeah. Just give me the bun.
Slap some barbecue sauce on the bun.
Yeah. Maybe toast it a little bit. Throw some cheese on it. I'm good.
Fuck this.
Save this dog for somebody else.
When's the last time you skated a vert ramp?
Ooh.
Because you had really good back tails when we were on vert ramps.
That was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. Here's about the last time I skated vert. Okay. This is not a lie. This is bring Mike Burnett to the table for this one. It was his birthday. I don't remember what year. This is probably 1945 now we're talking, so not that long ago, but still a long time. So I was still at Tum Yeto, and the guy at Watson, that was the wood shop that they still use, but they're like, hey, Mike, take this home this weekend and beat the shit out of him. Like, I don't know if you really know what I do. I don't really, like, what, jump down a gap, double set, you want me to try? Like, I don't do that.
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm like, I'll try it. And he goes, it's a 5-ply. I'm like, a 5-ply? And he's like, yeah. They never made these boards, by the way.
Okay.
So he gave me a 5-ply. I was like, this look good. Good shape.
Good
like,
shape, man.
I'll try the 5-ply.
Okay.
So, and Burnett calls me that Friday night or whatever. And he's like, hey, birthday's this weekend. We're going to skate Ramona ramp. You coming? I'm like, yeah, I'll go. It's been a while. I'm down. I go out there. I shit you not. I was like, I'm kind of nervous. I haven't skated vert in a long time. Pumped around. Check the flow of the ramp. See if it's too
You started
slick.
from the flat bottom?
Yeah, but just like
just making sure.
No, we get there and everybody's like padding up, whatever. So
Yeah.
I just get on the bottom and like pumping around. I'm just feeling it out, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, ramp's not too slick. Training feels good. Feels all right. This board's kind of crazy, like whatever. And then they're like, you good? I'm like, yeah. They're all padding up. Like, all right. I had these pads. I'm like, damn, these still fit. Like, I'm way fatter than I used to. These a little bit harder to pull over the knee, So I'm padding up. I get up there. Burnett's already taking a run or whatever, so he's sitting on the bottom and just checking it out. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Drop in. This is ridiculous. It was fucking embarrassing. But I drop in, and I'm going down, and right as you hit the flat bottom, the tail goes, snap! And I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, whoa. That's my bad knee. That's the ACL that blew out.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, if my foot would have slipped off, that would have been the
done.
third ACL.
Right.
And I was like, I just broke my board dropping in. Regardless, it was a 5-ply. That's why it wouldn't happen. Well, maybe today if I dropped in with a 7-ply, I might. But I've never seen anybody break a board dropping in.
I wish I was on film.
And it was live. It was right. Burnett's whatever birthday, 35th birthday or something.
Wow. Snapped
the tail right off, and he's like, "Dude," and I'm like, "Told you I shouldn't have been out here fucking around." So yeah, that might have been the last time I was on the vert ramp.
Wow.
I mean, I've been on him, skated around, but like not like that was.
I
Like,
mean, to somebody that didn't know you were riding a 5-ply, that was there that day, that was watching you drop.
There was like 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you let everybody know beforehand that this was a 5-ply.
I didn't announce that I had a 5-ply. I think when everybody's like, "Oh, how the?" I was like, "5-ply, dude." They're like, "Huh?"
Yeah. Oh, you told them after.
I think I told Burnett, I was like, "I got this experimental. It's a 5-ply." So never give a fat guy a 5-ply to try to beat the shit out of over the weekend is this story.
I wish there was footage of that, man.
There was another time where I wish this was on footage. This was back at remember the old skate park at Tampa Ramp where it would just be in the corner?
Yep.
And it had the metal on the tranny?
Mm-hmm.
I did, no pads. I was just like cruising. Same thing, just cruising, skated the street course, jumped on the vert ramp, started pumping around. And I went up and I did a backside tail slide. And then when I came in, my back foot came off. And I did the drag all the way down. And as I'm like, my legs going down in slow motion, I'm like, I'm done. And then, but it somehow balanced like my front leg. I don't just, it was like a perfect case scenario of like a split, like going down the ramp, a controlled split. And when I got to the bottom, I was like, oh my God. And
so what, your toe was dragging the whole way? Like, was it like your toe?
It
or
must
the
have
side
been the
of your
toe
foot?
or the side of the foot. It's like, it's impossible to do.
But you did it.
That same time period, I was walking up the vert ramp stairs.
Okay.
It was Frazier and Zitzer and somebody else. We're all skating the vert ramp and walking up the stairs, and I heard something go snap. And I'm like, what was that? That was weird. Was that a stair? Like what was that?
Think you're
and then
steps.
Yeah, so I get up on the vert ramp and I'm like, something snapped in my ankle. And no one's paying. We're talking shit all the time. No one's like, they're probably, he just doesn't want to skate anymore. They're just, no one's paying attention to it, right?
Right.
And then I take like another run and I'm like, man, it's weird. I'm gonna just chill. And then at the time I was living at Zitzer's house, and we went back home and everything was fine. And I was sleeping on the couch during that time. And I remember at like 2-3 in the morning, I got up to piss, and I got up and I stood and I bam hit the floor, like my Achilles or something. It didn't snap in half because you'd have to get surgery or whatever.
Right,
something popped in my ankle just walking up the stairs.
No
so just
way.
a stair walking injury.
Wow.
And this is when I was in great shape, by the way.
No way.
Yeah.
It happens. Though.
It happens.
You know?
And then this is no help, but this just comes in time.
Were you always eating like this though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get fat until I got a job.
You had money to spend on snacks.
Well, no. I skated all the time.
Yeah.
And then when I had to sit in the office for 8, 9, 10, 6 hours, whatever it is a day at the time. I remember the first year I was like, oh man, I think I gained like I must have gained like 5 or something, 8 pounds or something. And then the next year, another 5 or 10 or whatever. I'm like, oh damn. And then the third year is like, fuck it. and then it's just been going since. But then I lost all the weight in a bet with Jamie.
So you did like 50 pounds in like certain companies.
Wait. What was the bet? With Jamie Thomas, you bet.
Yeah,
what?
When I worked at Black Box, he would I don't know, always catch me snacking, right?
Okay.
And it was like I didn't really.
I'm sure it wasn't hard to catch.
Yeah. So I was like, but he was like snacks. He started calling me snacks. I'm like, that's cool. Actually, I don't mind. You know,
we're great, Nick. Cool.
Yeah. He just comes in one day. He's like, we got to do something about this. I'm like, what do we got to do?
What's this wee shit?
Yeah. What's this wee shit? And then he's like, let's get you on a program. I'm like, what type of program? Am I going to get out of work early to do something? What are we doing here? So he just said, I'll pay you this if you want to make a bet. And I was like, well, what do I got to pay you if I don't? He's like, nothing. You'll lose the weight and you'll feel better or whatever. And then so I said, you're on. And I've never been on a diet in my life.
Okay.
And then I just thought about it. I'm like, why am I fat? And I was like, Pop-Tarts in the morning.
Right.
Pepsi.
Right.
Reese's, whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just like, you're just snacking, you're eating, and you don't care. Whatever.
For sure.
So he put the money on the line. I won.
How much was the money?
It was $100.
$100
for every goal.
So you had to. So this was like a detailed bet.
Detailed calendar bet.
Didn't you cut soda out first and you lost in 9 pounds or 10 pounds in the first week, something like that?
Wait a minute. You cut soda out and you lost almost 10 pounds in the first week?
Yes.
How many sodas were you? I mean,
like a 12-pack. I don't drink that
in
anymore.
a week.
No, in a day.
No. Bullshit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yes.
You drink a 12-pack of sodas in a day.
Yes. I don't anymore. This is like, I just started back today. I've had a day. I've had 1.5. Okay. No, I didn't. I might have one. I don't think I finished the Pepsi. Half Pepsi, half Coke. What are we dealing with? 140 calories versus what would it have been?
That's crazy though, dude.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So all I would drink, and was
it hard for you to quit soda? Was it hard for you to stop drinking that?
Because you get headaches for a couple days, and then you're like, whatever.
It's a lot of sugar, man. It's crazy. Okay.
But if we even go back further, I was talking to somebody else about this. This is ridiculous, but this is 100% accurate. Someone's like, they mentioned water or something like, you need to drink more water. I drink a ton of water. That's pretty much all I drink now.
Good, yeah.
But I was like, I don't think I drank water for 10 years. Like I didn't do it. Like if
not a sip of water
from 1990 to 1999. I didn't buy a bottled water ever. That was not like, if I went into the gas station, it was like Coke, Pepsi, fill it up, Yoo-hoo. Bottled water, it'd be like,
bottled water wasn't really a thing.
It wasn't even a thing then either.
That's true.
And I didn't like, if I was thirsty at a skate spot, the water fountain's always broken.
Yeah.
Like you don't. It's just like,
or it tastes like shit.
Yeah. Like Gatorade was the closest thing I ever, like you would have, but like I didn't drink water for a year. For 10 years.
You know they say that you can't survive.
That's what they say.
Water.
That's what they say. But I'm still here.
You're proof.
But I'm making up for it now, so I'm trying to add some years on.
Gotcha.
Got to get the weight down. More water.
Yes.
Yeah.
More water.
Less Coke. Less Pepsi.
Are you trying to get the weight down now?
I mean, trying versus doing.
We're not making
the
it easy on
nightclub's
them.
not.
The 9 Club has fucked me up. But you know what? I'm not blaming the weight gain on the 9 Club. I'm here to dabble in all this and have a good time. This is like Thanksgiving.
Yes, of course.
It's a good time.
This is the
50th episode. It's time to celebrate. Have whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
Let's take something off the wall right now.
Please take.
Your choice. Go
take
ahead.
whatever you want. Whatever. Let's see what he chooses here. He's looking around. I mean, he's really taking it into consideration.
Not the raisins. Let's just go full fat boy and go ho-hos.
Oh, you're gonna go ho-hos? Okay.
Or you know what?
Oh,
there's ice cream sandwiches here, right?
Yeah, you want an ice cream sandwich?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, let's get that.
Let's fly that fat boy in.
But
How did you know that there were ice cream sandwiches?
I heard a little
on the
buzz.
box here.
I had a little buzz around the office.
Oh, that's a fat boy, huh? That's a fat boy.
What was I gonna say? So this is dangerous. I got a long drive home. I got like a 2-hour drive, right?
You can always have a food coma and just sleep on the couch.
I don't.
I know.
I drive. That's
Yeah,
not shit. And the traffic's gone. I'm good.
You're good, yeah.
But this is what I'm gonna tell you. There's a story behind this. This is lethal right here, right?
Yeah.
A Coke and an ice cream sandwich. I went to community college. And the first,
I love this. We still need to get back to the bet between the Chief and him.
The first day I went, I forgot I had signed up. And my buddy's like, "Hey, didn't you sign up?" I was like, "Oh shit, I got to go. I'm gonna be late." and I was like, "I haven't ate anything. What did I have at the house? I had an ice cream sandwich and a Coke. That's all I had."
Okay.
So I had this.
Yeah. As he takes a bite. Yeah.
I had this. And I took business courses, and I went there. And it was like, I don't even remember the first day. It was just talking and talking. And I remember I was like, oh, whoa. Like, it was like.
It was gurgling.
It was like.
Bubble gut?
Danger zone. It wasn't like, oh, something could happen. This was like, any minute.
I got to go.
And I looked at the clock, and I was like, class ends at 12. It's like 11:50. She's wrapping it up, but I don't got 10 minutes. It's the first day, and I don't got 10 minutes. So I was like, I can't walk out.
Right.
And I was just like.
But it's a big class. Maybe you could just
I was
walk.
like, I couldn't walk out.
No, okay.
I just couldn't do it,
Yeah.
you know? So, but I wasn't going to sit there and fuck myself on the first day. So I was like, I was sweating. I wasn't hearing anything they were saying. I was just like, I kept looking up. I'm like, 11:51. And then I was like,
that time is going slow as fuck.
And I'm just dying. And then I'm looking up. I'm like, 11:53.
Uh-oh.
And then it hits 12. And I still hadn't heard anything she said the last 10 minutes. And I'm like, 12. I'm like, and she's like, oh, and by the way. And then she goes into something. I'm like,
uh-oh.
And then she's like, oh, and let me remind you guys for tomorrow. And I'm like, here it is. I'm gonna I'm gonna be that guy right here. It's just gonna you ever seen the video of the girl in the jacuzzi?
Yeah.
That was gonna be me at community college first day. And I was like, what do I do? Do I run?
Yeah.
Do I cry? I don't know. So anyway, it's not that good of a story, but anyway, I got out of there. But I was like, that was the first day. That's all I remember from the but I was like, I never was like, if someone's like, hey, you should get an ice cream sandwich and a soda, like, oh,
no,
don't do that. No. But here I am.
But here you are.
Live on the 9 Club. I'll let you guys know.
We have 2 bathrooms here.
I'll let you guys know if I make it home safe tonight.
No, trust me.
Maybe I only need half.
It's a good one. Okay, so let's get back. I mean, so you made it out alive.
Yeah.
Right? You ran to the nearest bathroom, I presume, and just let loose. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Felt better after that, though, right?
Felt great.
Cleared the guts.
Learned a lot.
Yeah. Good.
Here I am.
That was the last time you ate a...
No, it was the last time.
Oh, so
but the last time I was like, if I don't have anything to do, I'll eat anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even it's like, oh, that can mess me up. Whatever. You're at home or whatever. But like, if I had to go judge a contest with Kelly, I would never be like, you know what? Let's get an ice cream sandwich and a Coke and hang out and shoot the shit.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
But you could have had something from the night before that resonated in the, so you never know. So so you got this multi-layered bet with the Chief, Jamie Thomas.
Grand prize was a all paid vacation for me and the lady.
No way.
And I was like,
But you were saying $100 per goal, too,
I know.
right?
But the grand prize, if you lose this by this date, this is paid vacation, whatever.
To wherever you wanted to go.
Yeah, within a certain whatever. And I'm like, what's that certain thing?
Like
I think we
10-mile radius.
We agreed on $3,000.
Oh shit!
And when you lose 50 pounds?
Yeah,
50 pounds.
Wow.
50 pounds. And then I was like, I'm going to Hawaii. And then he's like, good luck. And I was like, all right. So whatever. And I started weighing myself on the shipping scale every day. And I was like, Jamie, 192
scale.
Yeah, whatever it is, or like I can't remember what I was getting down to. And he was just shake his head. When I won the bet, this is still controversial to this day.
Okay, but wait, how long?
It was like 6 months or whatever.
6 months.
So I did it in like 5.
Oh shit!
And it's probably not a safe way to lose your weight. I don't think anybody should follow this diet regimen, but I did it, right?
Yeah.
Just by cutting out all the crap, eating at the right time, like read what you should do, whatever. Yeah, just
you wanted to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, did the bet, won the bet, came in on the 5th month. I'm like, Jamie, step back to the shipping scale. He's like, what for, dude? And I'm like, today's the day. And he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, October 31st or whatever. I'm like, I mean, yeah, that's Halloween, but today the pounds are gone. He's like, let me see. And then I won the bet. And he's like, the bet was by October 31st. I'm like, yeah, but I got here early. You should give me a bonus, you know?
Right.
He's like, no, you got to hold it off until. I was like, I got to hold this shit off for another month. You know how long? You know what I went through to get here?
Wow.
And then he's like, that's the bet, dude.
Shit.
And then I was like, I can't believe this. And then he came in and he's like, and you know what? Not that he did anything wrong. I don't want to make him sound bad because he's not bad at all. It was a pretty awesome bet. But he said, I thought about it. I'm just going to pay you the cash.
Okay.
The equivalent of $3,000. So here's $1,500 right now. And I was like, so if I hold it off, I get the other $1,500? He's like, yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, that's fair.
Okay.
Fair game.
So he gave you $1,500.
Gave you $1,500 plus all the hundreds that I made.
Oh.
So it was already like $2,000 or more.
Perfect. Wow.
So
okay.
I made the bet on Halloween day or whatever.
Yeah.
And I barely did it. Like barely came in. I was like,
Okay.
it was like half a pound or something. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And I was like, got it. And he came in there. He's like, 100, 200, 500. He's like, you should be ashamed of yourself. 700. And I was like,
why is he saying that?
he's just like, basically, from what I took from him, he's saying like, I should be ashamed of myself because like, I should just be this weight anyway. And why would I just eat bullshit and be fat? And it's like, I didn't even care. You know what I mean? So like, and if someone's going to challenge me to like a thing, I'm going to take it. You know what I mean?
Of course, right.
So, and I did it. And Jamie hates losing.
Yeah.
So
right.
he lost.
But he lost, but he did it for, I mean.
For the better of me.
Of course.
So
right.
that's
Which
what
is
makes
great.
makes him a good man.
Right.
But I'm going to take his money.
Yeah.
Because he's going to put it on the table. And I'm like, I am going to win this.
Yeah.
Because I'm just as stubborn as he is.
So you never went to Hawaii, you just got the money?
No Hawaii. I put a down payment on a Honda Civic.
Oh,
yeah. And my girl at the time was pissed. She's like, "What? You got a Civic?" And I'm like,
what's wrong with the Civic?
What's wrong with the Civic?
Yeah.
She's like, "Hawaii." I'm like,
oh, you had already told her.
I was like,
Civic.
Got the Civic though. Wow. She didn't like the Civic. She didn't give a shit.
Wow. So it's controversial because the October thing, and it wasn't really. You know, how's that ice cream sandwich? Good?
My teeth black.
Yeah. you got a couple of them are black. Yeah.
It's good though.
Would you take another bet now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Call Jamie right now.
What if we did like a GoFund, like people like donated and they would.
Wow. Have you ever thought about that?
Like we raised $2,000.
It's gonna take more than two.
$3,000.
More than
Another
two.
$3,000?
More than three. Those are
2005
prices.
What's the price now? What's the level right now they would be?
I mean, if 2 and 3 doesn't work, it's got to be up there around
Like,
10, 15 now.
$10,000.
Wow.
100 pounds.
My God.
And what's the time frame?
Year.
A year.
10 months. 10 months, 10 grand, 100 pounds.
Wow.
I mean, I'll take a bet.
And you have to do it on that full year, that day.
Yeah, we can make whatever rules you want, but here's the hardest thing.
Okay.
My metabolism has stopped.
You have no metabolism.
None.
It's gone. It's gone. It's vanished.
It is
Okay.
vanished, right? No metabolism.
I need some of that.
I'm in a van all the time with these kids.
Right.
And they're younger and younger and younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to eat. They want to eat 9 meals a day.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
okay.
yeah. And they're like, pancakes are good, Mike. I'm like, they look good too. So like, I'm just overeating. I'm just with those kids overeating all the time.
And they're burning it off.
They're burning it off. We got to dabble something else. Yeah, I need you got a water?
Yeah, we got water.
Do we have water?
What else?
What do you
Oh,
need?
You got purple drink.
I like this purple drink right now.
What is it? Okay. See if you could get this hold. Sometimes poking that. Oh, first try.
Bro.
Look at that. I love it how he asked for water, but he's settling for a Kool-Aid grape jammers. You know?
It's good.
Not only do we know your love for candy and everything and snacks and all that stuff, but you're also known for not flying. You never fly anywhere. What? You drive.
I drive
across
everywhere.
this fucking country.
Have you ever been out of the country?
Yeah. Yes.
What's your beef with flying? What do you like? What?
There's no beef. I've flown everywhere. I've been overseas, Barcelona. I've been to Malaysia. I've been to Brazil.
Wow.
I've been enough places.
Yeah.
Right. And I've flown to all those places.
Yeah.
And then the more I did it, the more like you're doing it, the more I think about it, and the more that I think about it, I'm like, why am I in this airplane? And I'm like, I don't want to be in this airplane.
Yeah.
Ever again. Never. I hate these things. And then so I just start like thinking about it more and more. And then it got to the point where like, hey Mike, we're going to wherever. We're going to Canada on Tuesday. It's like, what's today? We're going on Tuesday. It's Friday. I'm like, So like it's fucking up my whole weekend. I'm like flying to Canada on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I'm like not really getting nervous.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't want to fly there.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, but I'm not telling anybody I don't want to fly there. It's like trapped inside. I'm like, and then Tuesday
But where are you flying to Canada? Like Vancouver? That's like
anywhere.
a 45-minute flight. It's like
2 and some change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
was
a little
just
far. It's
exaggerating.
But
a little
it
bit.
is.
But you
But
know, I mean,
I got
it's
all the
quick.
flight times down in my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that one.
Really?
You know, the last place I flew to was Belize. I went my honeymoon.
I heard a crazy story about that.
I drove to Texas.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean?
To make it shorter. I was like, I'm not flying. I'm not like.
But if to fly to Texas is a couple-hour flight, it's not.
I was like, I'm doing one flight.
You met your wife. Your wife got on the plane.
I was like, no, no. I was like, Angie, we're going on a honeymoon, but we're taking a road trip first.
Wait, jump in the fucking toy machine van.
Yeah, no, we took her car. She's got something legit.
Right. So you're driving. So you take the road trip to Texas.
Yep.
What do? You park the car at long-term parking or something?
Long-term parking. Got on the shuttle. Got on the plane, and when I was getting on the plane,
how long is the flight to Belize?
It was like 2
hours.
Nothing. Yeah. My wife was behind me. Mm-hmm. I'm looking into the cockpit to the left, and I turn around and look at her, and I'm like, "You sure?" She's like, "Keep going," and I'm like, I was ready to back out right there.
Really?
Yeah. And we got on, and it's like, I hate everything about it, right?
Okay.
I hate being in the plane.
Okay.
I hate getting to the airport. I hate the luggage thing. I hate people sitting beside you. Like I hate the turbulence.
Right.
I hate the
little
you
peanuts.
can't get up when you want to get. It's just everything. It's just like I'm confined in this tube, and this tube shouldn't be in the air anyway. Like all of it adds up to like no.
The only thing that should be up there is birds
or just air. Just leave it alone, like no man's land. So you shouldn't be up there.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just feel like, you know what? I've been everywhere, but there are places that I still would like to fly and go to. But I'll just have to get back to that another time. But I'll drive anywhere.
Yeah.
If they're like, hey, there's an awesome thing we're doing in Vermont, it's like, you know what? When? And then I'll make a trip to get to Vermont.
Really?
We'll make a whole thing out of it. Yeah. Because there's stuff where I go to Tampa all the time, or there's Carolina or Chicago, whatever. And I don't just go to. Here's what people don't know. I don't go to like Tampa and go home. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll go to Tampa, then after the thing, I'll go see the family. And then I'll do some work at home because my office could be anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then I'll get some stuff done there. I'll see some friends. I'll skate a little bit. Mm-hmm. Then I'll drive the other way back or whatever. And it's like, and then people are like, how can you be in the van for 8 or 10 hours a day? I'm like, how can you sit in the fucking cubicle for that long too? It's like, it's way cooler.
How can you sit in LA traffic that long?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you usually by yourself too?
Usually the guy's Bob with him. Every time I go on Insta stories, it's like his Bob's there.
No, Bob's only Bob's in a lot of places that I'm at, but he flies too there.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But when I'm in Carolina, I'm hanging out with him for sure.
Right.
Usually like a Tum Yeto trip would be like this. If it's past Texas going east, then I'll go there and they'll fly in. But if we're going to Dallas, everybody's getting in, we're just going to Dallas or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like sometimes we try to just do it, sometimes we take a day to get there, whatever. It's just whatever. I don't want to torture anybody. So like it's not like, hey, I don't like flying, so fuck
everybody
you guys.
else has to suffer.
No, it's
right.
like I want to make it comfortable for everybody. So it's like whatever my weirdness is, I'm not bringing them into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if they're like, hey Mike, the team's gonna be in Texas, we're doing this. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
You flying? No. I'll see you there.
What's Larry Perkins been up to?
I gotta check in with Larry.
You haven't talked to him?
Not in a while. He's been laying low. He's Last I heard, he was back in Jersey and filming.
So many years they've been waiting for a part from.
What's up with the dude? The back over crook he did in that double kink rail.
That was legendary.
That was fucking.
No one's ever stepped to that.
Right.
You gotta see that footage somehow come out one day.
That was like before legit. That was before like high def. He didn't want to put out. He didn't want to go the VX route. Larry wanted to stay crispy.
I mean, he's a crispy character.
There's been a bunch of setbacks, like the camera got jacked. Went through a couple reds.
Reds.
Yeah, he's in debt with the filmers and shit.
Oh,
so I don't know. The footage is coming.
Maybe you should go out there, Raj.
Yeah.
Why don't you film Larry, Raj?
You go out there and get
LP,
a part.
hit me up.
I'm sure he'll try. He's on the come up.
He's always on the come up, and he's so many deals have slipped through. Like
there needs to be a documentary on him.
There should be because there's so many deals that he just missed out on. Like,
but why can't he grab these deals?
It's just the last minute. Like, he can't show up to the meeting.
Yeah,
can't get there.
Right,
car's fucked. You know.
Why doesn't he get a manager or something like that?
Larry don't need a manager. He needs the part. When the part drops,
everybody's going to be knocking.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. He gets the full.
Well,
cut.
Why don't you? I mean, Tum Yeto, why don't you like hook him? Like you got the hookup.
That's not his style, dude.
No? That's not. He's not looking for that. He's not looking for that.
Maybe like DGK or something. No, not even DGK. Okay.
He was gonna start something of his own. And then he had problems with the wood manufacturer and debts, and then he ain't like the shapes. It's always.
Well, it's always 5-plies.
He would never do a 5-ply. He's working on some shit though. He always pops back up, like right when you least expect it. He's up to something.
Oh, what size shirt do you wear?
What do you think I wear?
I think you wear a large, right? You're large
with 2 X's on it.
Double XL. Mm-hmm. Kelly, we go grab a double X.
I'm gonna go get him a double
bro.
X first.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. But hey, will you rock it? Will you rock the 9 clip? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, right there, bro.
Oh, thank you.
I love like the pizza stash in the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got the thing. There you go. 9
These
club,
are awesome. Thank you guys.
T-shirt.
Should we rep it?
Double XL. Look at that. Is that your kind of tee?
I like that. This is the old school tees.
Yeah, make sure to Instagram that or say something funny about it or something.
Yeah, and send Billy a small.
We gotta get Billy on the show, man.
He's not doing shit.
Hey man, it's been a pleasure, dude. This has been a great fucking 50th episode.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having 50 different snacks and.
Oh man, our pleasure.
I think it might be more.
This is like a.
Smorgasbord.
It is, but it's like a snack dream. It's like if I go to bed at night, it's like, oh, what would I like tomorrow? And this is visioning through my head.
This is better than a selection at 7-Eleven.
It is.
This is.
Oh yeah.
This is for
definitely.
sure.
Hey man, you're the man, dude. Thanks for coming, dude.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Oh yeah.
Well,
thanks for the tea. Thanks for the Smarties.
No problem, dude. You got a grab bag?
The tarts.
You rubbed the Pop-Tarts against the microphone. That actually made the greatest noise, don't you think?
Yeah.
Should I get chicken before we leave? Just sample the chicken?
I mean,
sample the chicken.
Can I taste it and then see if I know where it's from?
Of course, right.
We're gonna need more napkins over here.
Ooh, my stomach's already feeling weird. Just grabbing a hold of it, feeling a little weird. But
here we go. He's taking a bite. Some good crispy skin, though. It's pretty nice.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Is Popeyes?